using VS Code for Java programming? If yes, then this video is for you. In this video, we will learn that how we can use VS Code for Java programming. So for that, we have to follow few steps. The step 1 is that we have to install VS Code. So I'll install VS Code and type download VS Code. Open this first link. If you are using Windows, then click on this Windows. As you can see that it will automatically start downloading VS Code setup. So I have already installed VS Code just to save time. So click on VS Code setup and then install it. Installation is pretty easy. So click on the run button and to click on next button and it will be installed. So I have already installed VS Code. Now I'll open VS Code. I'll type VS Code and open it. This is the interface of VS Code. We have completed the first step. Now moving to the second step. The step 2 is that we have to install Java extension in VS Code. So open the VS Code, click on this icon. If you want to install any extension, maybe it could be extension of Python or whatever. So click on this extension icon and here you in search bar you can type Java pack or you can type Java extension. Click on the first extension pack for Java. Make sure that it is by Microsoft. Now after clicking, now you have to install this. Click on the install. It is being installed. Wait for a moment. It will take a few seconds more. So it is installed. So we have completed our step number 2. Now moving to the step number 3, which is install JDK. It means we have to install Java Development Kit. Now go to the Google and type download JDK. Open this first link. I am using Windows, so I'll click on Windows, but if you are using Mac or Linux, you can click on the depending on the software you are using, depending on the operating system you are using. So I am using Windows. I'll click on Windows and I'll click on JDK installer. Click on this link and it will start downloading JDK. So I have already installed JDK as well and downloaded the JDK as well. Now I'll install JDK. It will take not more than a minute. So it is preparing to install. Click on next and it is being installed now. It will take few seconds. just few seconds more. So once JDK is installed, you have to is successfully installed, you have to close it. Now moving to the step number 4, which is about setting the environment variables. For that you have to type environment and click on this added environment variable. But before that, you have to go to the C drive in the program file folder, and then Java folder, and then JDK 20, which we right now have installed, JDK folder, and then open this bin folder. Copy this path, click here and copy this path, and set the environment variables as you know that I typed environment and then added, open this, and now click on this environment variable. Under this system variable, click on this path, click on the edit button, click on the new button, paste the path you copied, click OK, and now click again OK. Now you have set the environment variable. Now in order to check that whether our JDK is working, go to the search bar and type command prompt, type here Java C version. As you can see that it is showing that we are using JDK 20 version, so it means that our JDK is properly working. So now we'll move to the step number 6, which says that you are ready for Java programming in VS Code. Open the VS Code, but I'll suggest you to close it and then open it again. VS Code, open VS Code, now you have to code in Java, so click on the file, new file. As you can see here, right here, let me do it again. Click on the file, new file, and you can see that it is showing the extension of Java, new Java class. Click here, here you can type your Java code. So I'll type it, I'll make a class public class, and we can name it any, like I'll name it class C or class C, right? And then I have to make a main method, which you know that how we can make a main method in Java public static void main, string bracket brackets print anything like systems dot how dot println uh, VS Code for Java programming, right? Semicolon. And now one thing you have to remember that the name of class is C and the main method is in class C. So when you are saving your file, saving your file, you have to make sure that the name of class is the name of your file is C. Okay, and the extension is Java. Save this file, and now you can run this file. Once you have saved this file, you can see a display button. Click on this play button, which is to compile this Java program. Clicked on this button, and here I can see the result. So there is some error. Systems, I guess it is systems. So yeah, so here we can see our output VS Code for Java programming. So I hope this will help you, and if you like this video, then do share with your fellows. Thank you.